Hello and welcome to Patch Notes, your show for the video game news you need to know about. My name is Cesar Torres, and let's jump into your weekly Patch Notes. Mackie!
What's up?
Do you know what today is?
No clue.
It is June 6th.
Oh, the 6th of June.
Today is National Eyewear Day.
Ooh.
Oh, where are my glasses? I can't find my glasses.
We
but
love
I got my
eyewear.
sunglasses.
Cool cat.
Cool guy. I'm a cool guy. It's also National Gardening Exercise Day.
Oh.
So, exercise in your gardens.
hmm
I don't know if that's what that means, but
Why not?
do your garden exercises. Go jumping jacks on top of your flowers.
Yes, you do.
And it's also National Yo-Yo Day.
Oh, love a yo-yo.
Did you ever have that guy that would go to your elementary school and just play, like, just do the yo-yo thing? And just be like, hey, kids, drugs aren't cool. Now watch me walk the dog.
I wish.
Serious day, though. It is also National Cancer Survivors Day. So if
Aw.
you ever had to go through cancer, my heart is with you. It's a horrible thing to go through. And so I'm glad you're here and I'm glad you made it through. And if you're currently fighting cancer, we support you. Keep fighting. We love you. We are currently running a charity fundraiser here at Patch Notes for the GLSCN. So if you feel so inclined to donate right now, we're at $100, which means we're going to be putting out a new episode of Megabyte. And at $500, we're going to pilot a game show. Happy Pride, McKenna.
Yes.
Next week is a very important week, right?
Allegedly.
Next week is a lot of gaming conventions going on, and
Just a few.
just a few. And so we're going to be taking the week off because one, Mac is going to be out of town, so it's going to be really hard to put on an episode. But also, it just doesn't make sense to put up an episode when there's going to be a bunch of gaming news happening, and it just doesn't work out. But I will be doing reaction stuff. Whatever I record on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Towers, will be uploaded here on the Patch Notes YouTube channel. And I might be doing some post conversations over at Waypoint, so check that out. While we're talking about E3, let's talk about the schedule of events that are going to be happening. E3 schedule we know so far. This Saturday, which was yesterday for the show, was the Gorilla Collective, and I reacted along with Robo Dessert to that. Here's a clip from the Gorilla Collective and maybe something that happened during it.
Cute dress.
Oh, I don't know if I like this.
Is this a Chernobyl horror game? I think it is.
Oh, you weren't joking. Oh, this is.
Or we don't know that it's a horror game yet, but it's set in Chernobyl. Oh my god, it is. Okay. See, you don't know this about me? I'm obsessed with the Chernobyl disaster. I literally have a giant book all about it right on my bookcase
All
over
the
here.
things to be obsessed
I
with.
am all about this.
All right.
It's so interesting. Okay, we're not here to live react to the Chernobyl disaster. We're here to live react to this game, but I could talk about it. I find it fascinating. What do I find it so fascinating?
So this is like the radioactive, or is this like an alternate universe? Like, what if the Chernobyl
Chernobyl
disaster
light.
had
Yeah, like what
effects?
if it
Ooh.
was even
PS4?
Oh, my God.
Chernobyl light.
Oh, I'm gonna be playing that.
And afterwards, next week, a lot of stuff for E3 and Summer Games Fest. So hope you got a notepad. Write the stuff down and add it to your calendar. Here we go. June 10th, we got Summer Games Fest featuring Weezer and Jeff Goldblum. We'll react to it on my Twitch channel. So we're going to be there. We're going to react to it. Me and McKenna, that's the only thing she's going to react to because Weezer and Jeff Goldblum are going to be there. Friday, June 11th is when things really start to kick off. Is Netflix Geeked Week, which is Netflix is going to be doing their video game stuff. And IGN Expo starts as well. Saturday, June 12th is Gorilla Collective, a wholesome direct, Ubisoft Forward, Gearbox, and Devolver Digital. Sunday, June 13th, we got Xbox and Bethesda conference at 10 a.m., Square Enix at 12:15 p.m., PC Gaming Show, Future Games Show at 4 p.m., and Warner Brothers Games. Monday, June 14th is a bunch of indie game stuff, along with Take-Two Interactive, Capcom, Mythical Games, Freedom Games, and Razer. Tuesday, June 15th, we got the Nintendo Direct, Bandai Namco, Eureka Games, GameSpot, and the E3 Awards. And then Wednesday, June 16th, we've got Steam Next Fest. Busy week. And I'm going to be reacting to most of those, not all of them, because that's a lot, and it's a lot of stuff that I don't know about. So follow the Patch Notes Twitter account for updates, and also twitch.tv/Towers for the streams. In a recent interview uploaded to the PlayStation blog, head of PlayStation Studios, Herman Holst, dropped some pretty big news. First, let's talk about God of War. Holst said in the interview, "We've made the decision to push the game out to next year to ensure that Santa Monica Studios can deliver the amazing God of War game that we all want to play. It sucks to report on delays, but we want nothing but the best for the developers and for them to put out the best game that they possibly can, even if that means getting delayed. That being said, don't harass people." Alana Pierce, writer at Sony Santa Monica, recently shared screenshots from somebody saying she's the reason the game was delayed, and a lot of other horrible things that I just won't repeat. And this led to director Cory Barlog responding, "You want to be mad at somebody for anything God of War related, be angry at me. I made the calls, I did this. Don't bother the team." And I want to add on that, don't bother anybody. Don't bother anybody, don't harass anybody. Just grow up. The game will come out eventually. Next up, Holst mentioned, "We are building Team Asobi in Tokyo, a world-class studio that are developing a franchise for all ages and global appeal." Which, if you remember, Team Asobi used to be Japan Studios, and developers at Japan Studios were upset because they wanted to make games for Japanese audiences and not for global appeal. So Japan Studios was downscaled and reorganized around Team Asobi. So it's interesting to see that they've kept some of the original Japan Studios team that is responsible for Astrobot games. But ultimately, I can't wait to see what they put on next. So for the month of June, for Pride Month, Tell Me Why is actually going to be free on Xbox and PC. Don't Not said in a statement, "Our intentions in making Tell Me Why free for June 2021 is both to allow even more people to access the game and to encourage our players to spend their money in places that will directly affect trans and queer communities." One of the protagonists is a trans character, and so it's a very LGBTQ friendly game in that respect. So it's really cool for Don't Not to be doing this initiative for Pride Month. Along with Pride Month and Xbox, Xbox has made a controller that nobody can buy. Xbox made a Pride controller that has a bunch of different flags on it, and nobody can buy it. It's only for select media outlets and very limited amount of creators, which sucks. I would love to buy this, and I would love to have it. I feel really uncomfortable saying this, but could you please send me one Xbox? I would really love Pride controller. I will literally put it up somewhere in my room, like where it's always on the show. Like I'll make the room, even if it's not the controller. I'll take anything. I'll take a sticker. I'm not picky. You want an Xbox logo on the wall? I'll do it. You know of a little game called Among Us, right, McKenna?
I am aware, yeah. Played it a little bit.
Well, have you seen this?
Is it the chicken nugget?
The chicken nugget sold yesterday.
Oh,
it
yeah.
sold for $99,997
Hundo K. A lot of money.
on eBay. There's a chicken nugget that was in a BTS meal from McDonald's that shaped like an Among Us character, and it sold for almost $100,000. And apparently the buyer is unknown, but the seller was also throwing in a package of Szechuan sauce, which, if you remember, was the sauce that was like famous when Rick and Morty made it popular, and they brought it back for like a while. We got stuff going on, like the PS5 is out. We got new games. We got a bunch of technological advances. We got hoverboards and stuff. We got a bunch of things, and $100,000 for a single chicken nugget. June 8th, very important day.
It's a Tuesday.
It is a Tuesday. It's also the end of Fortnite, the season of
Oh,
Fortnite.
that's right.
So now becomes the discussion. What is the next season of Fortnite?
Aliens.
Now, we have evidence to support this.
Mhm.
There are crop circles in the game. McKenna got a mysterious letter in the mail.
Yes.
What did it say?
They're coming, and there was a phone number on it.
And the Twitter accounts of Fortnite have been releasing screenshots saying they're coming with the date. So it's aliens, right?
It's gotta be aliens.
Which is funny because, like, how does The Rock's character, The Foundation, fit into that?
If they're paying for The Rock, they're not just gonna keep him for one season, you know?
They're paying billions of dollars to keep The Rock. So we're doing aliens. So are they getting rid of all the primal guns next season?
Yes, and frankly, good.
Yeah, can't wait to see what the next season of Fortnite has. Any skin predictions? Any like
More Mistborn in Cosmere universe skins, please.
Mistborn and Cosmere? You know what could be funny? People have been wanting Samus in the game for a while.
Ooh.
So if we're doing a space theme, it's an alien theme next season.
Gotta do it.
Metroid Prime 4? E3? Thank you for checking out this week's episode of Patch Notes. Be sure to follow me at User Towers. Be sure to follow McKenna at PotterPants212. Follow the link linktr.ee/patch notes to find us on all our podcast services, Twitter and YouTube. Be sure to give us a like, give us a comment, subscribe, follow us, all that good jazz. And be sure to check in next time when we give you your weekly Patch Notes.